Hey guys, Ryan back to teach you guys how to play Treehome off of Tyler the Creator's album Wolf. I know I gave you guys the option of whether to do the studio or the Fallon version. I did get more votes for the studio version though, so I'm sorry for those of you who wanted the Fallon version, but this will be the tutorial for the studio version. One other thing to point out, this is another really tough song with a lot to it. So just like Colossus, it's going to be a longer video, but hang in there, have some patience, and good luck learning the song. Hope this helps you guys. This is Treehome. Bridge. Okay, I'm going to break this song up into 5 different parts. 3 parts coming on the main instrumental and 2 parts coming on the bridge. Okay, so this is the beginning of part 1, the main instrumental that you're pretty much going to be playing the majority of the time. Okay, your left hand I'll go through first. So you're going to start on this C sharp, E, F sharp chord. That's your first chord. Second chord, G sharp, B, C sharp, F sharp, and that's your third chord, E, G sharp, B, D sharp. Okay, timing is going to go like this. Okay, notice the third chord does not come on the beat, but you guys will get that once you put it together. Okay, right hand, first part. Okay, you're gonna start on this B right here, above one above middle C. Okay, and your right hand is gonna go like this. Second time you play, it's gonna go like this. Not too much of a difference between the first and second time I played it, but there is a little bit of a timing difference. Okay, now putting both hands together. Okay, just listen for the timing. It's kind of tough, but you're gonna just have to listen to it and watch it a couple times. Alright, one more time faster. Keep practicing that over and over, and you guys will get that eventually. Part 2. Your left hand is going to be playing the exact same thing, so exact same timing and everything. And now this part is actually played at the same time as, so I mean if you had 3 hands you could play both part 1 and 2 at the same time, so all the power to you if you're an octopus or something. Okay, so but your right hand for part 2 is going to start at this high B, 3 above middle C, okay, and your right hand's going to go like this. Okay, now with your left hand in there, playing the exact same thing as you played in part 1, it should go like this slowly. Okay, speeding it up once. So without a doubt, part 3 is definitely the hardest part to learn and for me to teach you guys. It's really tough to explain just because of the timing and the right hand and the left hand put together. But the good news is your left hand is playing still the same 3 chords that you played in part 1 and 2. So here, here, and here. Alright, now I'm going to go over the right hand once with just my pointer finger so you can see what the notes are, and then I'll put it together. Okay, so here's the right hand. Now a couple things to note here, now that I've played the right hand, a couple things to explain. Okay, so you're going to start doing this. Alright, and then play it again. And then when you roll down this thing that I was rolling down, you do it 7 times. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then on the 8th time, you do that. Alright, and then up to here. Now this is the toughest part of this section. Because of the timing, you're like playing triplets. See, it's just really weird timing that you're going to have to get used to. Okay, and the rest is pretty self-explanatory. So now I'm going to add in my left hand. This is where you're just going to have to watch and replay it and replay it and replay it. I mean, you know all the left hand notes, but I'm still going to try to explain it as best as I can, and the only way I can think to do that is to name this chord number 1, this chord number 2, and this chord number 3, and then try to explain to you when to play those in coordination with the right. Now, I'm going to try to play this and tell you, okay? 1, so you play 1 on this F sharp, play 2, and then 3 on this F sharp. So listen again. 2, 3, and then you play your 7 without anything in 7, and then 2 and 3. Alright? 1, 2, 3. Just watch that over and over. I tried to name you 1, 2, and 3 whenever I played 1, 2, or 3 in my left hand. I hope that can be helpful to you. but I'm going to play this section one more time super slowly so you guys can try to get it as best as you can. Now I want you guys to look at this closely and watch it over and over until you get this timing. That is part 3. Good luck with this part and don't give up, alright guys? That's a tough one, so that's part 3. Part 4 and the first part of the bridge. Pointer, I'm going to start on this F sharp, 1 below middle C, okay? And you're going to run down, well, I'll show you the fingering in a bit, but it's going to go like this. Repeat it. Repeat it again. Stop here and your right hand will do the rest of the work. Okay, now you're going to end up playing this twice in a row. That same segment, you're going to play this twice in a row. On the second time you play it, I play it different at the end. So you're going to go like this. See what I did there? Instead of going like I did the first time, I went. The left hand will be easier to explain when I add the right hand in there. Okay, now the right hand, you're going to start, this is for your first chord. Alright, D, F sharp, G sharp, B, okay. Up to here, B flat, D, F flat, down to the same chord but inverted. Alright, fourth chord is C, E, F sharp, A. G sharp, C, E, down to the same thing but inverted. Alright. This is B flat, D, E, G. Oh, my bad. Okay, and then your last chord and your next chord is F sharp, B flat, D, and then down to what you would normally play. This is in case you guys don't remember, it's a G sharp, B, C sharp, F, and then E, G sharp, B, D sharp. Alright, now let me go through this right hand really slowly because all I did was give you a bunch of notes, okay? So. That's the exact timing of it too, so just watch that a couple times if you need a little assistance. Okay. Now adding both hands together, so you're going to be playing what I just played in the right and left hand twice in a row. Alright, so the first time you play and the second time you play it is going to be a little different just in the left hand, so I will show you. So. That's the first time you play it. Now watch the second time, which is exactly the same until the end. Here's the only difference in the left hand. Alright, and that is part 4. Part 5, or part 2 of the bridge. What's interesting to note about this actually is that your left hand is playing exactly what your right hand played in part 4 or part 1 of the bridge, exactly the same. So it's going to be playing exactly this. Alright, now your right hand is going to start on this high G sharp, 3 above middle C, and it's going to go as follows. Alright, now these notes, there's 6 of them, 6 different chords. Right here, F sharp and B sharp, or F sharp and B flat, and then here, 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 and here. Alright, so putting the left and right hand together, remember the left hand plays exactly what the right hand did in part 4 if you want to go back and look at the notes. Alright, so slowly and for timing purposes, here's part 5. Alright, that's the first time you played part 5. Remember I said you played part 4 twice, part 5 twice, and then back to part 4 to play it once. The second time you play part 5, it's going to be different, but only at the end. So let me play it again and show you the difference at the end. Alright. So after you hit this 4th one, instead of going down to here, so after you hit this one, you jump down to this G sharp and you roll down like this. Alright, so let's go back to where I play right here. And then you jump back into here and do part 4. Alright, so that is part 5. Alright, well that's Treehome by Tyler the Creator. I really hope it lived up to how many requests I got for it, because I definitely got a lot. Now, to figure out when to play each part, just go back and watch how I played played the whole song before, and listen to the song, and you can hear which parts are played where. Good luck learning the song, and this was Treehome.